Good morning, welcome back to a weekly vlog. It's lockdown week 2.5 and we're here with another weekly vlog. Today is November the 17th. It's Tuesday. I have just got up. I walked the dog this morning and then I just basically got ready very like not properly. I've got a little bit of makeup on. Today I have just a day of like editing. I want to film some reels. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I've got an exciting delivery coming in about half an hour. Royal Mail keep texting me being like, your parcel's out for delivery. Your parcel's about to be delivered but it's not here yet. So that's going to be exciting because that's for a video that I'm going to film probably tomorrow. And then I'm also going to the doctor's this afternoon. I'm going to talk to you about that probably a bit later on, just when I'm there. It's not that deep, nothing's that tragic, but you know, I like to keep the vlogs honest, I like to keep the vlogs pretty raw, pretty topical. But yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. Welcome to another vlog. I hope lockdown's treating you the best it possibly can. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. It's nearly lunchtime. I made myself lunch last night. I cooked this like salad, basically the meal that I had in the vegan video last week, sugar snap, pea and green bean salad. I cooked last night, but I also made a portion for lunch today, so I'm gonna have that. Little things, you know, that get you through. Also, finally got myself a little AirPod case. This is from Love Cases. They just gifted me some bits and I'm obsessed with this little AirPod case because I always muddle them up with my brothers, whereas now I can tell them apart. So thank you so much, Love Cases. They also sent me some phone cases. You might have seen them on my Instagram, but I just thought I would tell you because I've actually not really seen too many places do AirPod cases. I know Coconut Lane also do them, but I think it's such a good idea and I'm trying to really like be a bit on the ball with gift ideas for Christmas now. So AirPod cases are a good little stocking filler, small gift edition for anybody you know that has AirPods. Love Cases have some really cute ones and you can get 20% off as well. So yeah, just genuinely really like them. So this is the dinner that I made last night as my lunch today. It looks actually really gross on here, but trust me, it tasted really nice last night. Obviously I don't really know how it's going to taste cold. I do feel like it might not be quite as nice, but yeah, this is the recipe that I actually cooked last week in my vegan video. If you did want to try it, it is really nice. The sauce really makes it, even though that's what's making it look minging. It is actually really good. So, just before we get any further into this video or into this vlog, I'm currently stood in my bathroom because I wanted to talk you guys through the current steps in my shaving routine. You guys know that I like to have an honest conversation about stuff like this, you know, girl to girl. And I am actually working with Astrid on this part of the video. So I want to know if you guys have heard of Astrid before. Now I have actually worked with them in a vlog a little while back, but I want to know, where was the first place you heard of Astrid? Was it in my video? Was it in a different YouTube video? Was it over on Instagram? Because I've been seeing them all over this year and honestly they are really worth the hype. So Astrid are a completely cruelty-free, sustainable and vegan razor subscription service, which I just think is amazing. I have been using these razors for about 3 or 4 months now and I honestly don't think that I would ever swap back. Now I did mention this the last time I worked with them, but I do think that shaving is a completely personal thing. Like, it is so individual. Whether you choose to do it or not, I'm not here to enforce like you must shave your legs because these razors are amazing. Like, that is absolutely not what I'm saying. But if you are watching this video and you do think, actually, you know what, I do go through quite a lot of razors, I want something that is a bit sturdier, a little bit more long lasting and is also sustainable, Astrid is that brand. So the Astrid starter kit does include 1 razor, 1 wall mount and 2 5-blade replacement cartridges. And then you can also get, of course, the little travel case. This does not come with the starter kit, but I do think that it is the perfect addition. And whatever cute colour you get your Astrid razor in, there is a travel case to match. I just think this is perfect for if and when we are ever able to travel again. You can just kind of like slot the razor so easily inside it. You'll know where it is in your bag. So I am actually now going to hop in the shower. I do need to shave my legs. You know how it is. Even though it is currently locked down, I do think that sometimes it's so important to have a little bit of a self-pamper, self-care afternoon. And even though I'm literally not doing this for anybody other than me, it still feels nice to be like freshly pampered with nicely shaven legs. So I'm gonna hop in the shower and do that. Actually, before we do, this is quite a big one. I wanted to ask you guys, comment down below. Do you use shaving foam when you shave your legs? Do you use soap? Do you just use water? Like, I want to know the answer. Have I been doing it wrong my whole life? I don't know. I'm gonna hop in the shower. So there you go. If you are interested in knowing more about Astrid, I will leave a link down in the description below. Also, if you buy one and you use my code BeautySpectrum at the checkout, Astrid actually donate £1 of that purchase to the Fawcett Society, which is a women's rights society in the UK. So if you are interested at all and you do want to buy yourself a little subscription box, a little treat, please do use my code at the checkout, because then a donation has been made to an incredible charity. So yeah, I will leave the link down below. Do check it out if you're interested, and let's get back on with the weekly vlog. Hello, I'm now in my car. I've just trialed this lipstick. It's like a dark brown colour. It's on really messily. I literally just put it on as I was walking out the door because I just got a delivery of mainly beauty bits, a few skincare bits, a few other bits and bobs that's going to be in a haul really soon. However, as I said earlier in the vlog, I am actually now heading to the doctor's. I don't usually say like if I'm going to the doctor's, because obviously like sometimes you just randomly might need to go to the doctor's, but like I kind of wanted to vlog about this because I've definitely spoke about it before. I'm actually just going for some like kind of routine blood tests, which I do have done quite regularly this year, a lot less regularly than usual, for two reasons. One, I have really low iron levels, and two, I constantly have really bad stomach pains and stomach aches, and I've never had it diagnosed. Like I don't know what it is, but it's recently flared up to the point where like after everything I eat I just get a stomach ache. I don't feel sick as such, it's like a bloating pain. It's really uncomfortable. I've had so many checks. I've been checked for like celiac and gluten intolerance, wheat intolerance. I don't have any of that stuff, and it comes and goes, and the doctors just always put it down to IBS, and it probably is, but I also feel like that's kind of what they tell you when they don't really know what it is. And recently it's been quite bad. Like usually I can just ignore it, but I thought I kind of want to go to the doctor's because it's like often it's in my like lower gut, like kind of below my belly button, and it's like uncomfortable. It's not like debilitating, like I just get on with it because I've always had it, or like since I was about 15 I've just always dealt with it. But I am a bit concerned that it's like I can't pinpoint what it is, because for ages we were like, oh, it probably is just like a gluten intolerance or like a dairy intolerance, and like it's not. I've trialed not having dairy, it doesn't make a difference. Obviously I know it takes a while for your body to get used to it, but celiac and stuff, all my tests have come back just normal. So I'm going for some more blood tests, even though I know they won't show anything. But I rang up and the doctors were like, yeah, well, we'll do some more anyway, because obviously I haven't had any this year. They don't really bother me. I don't love going for blood tests, obviously, but I'm not like scared of needles or anything, so I just kind of like don't look and deal with it, and then it's fine. But yeah, so I thought I would just update you, because obviously I feel like usually when I put these kind of things out into the void, you guys have pretty good suggestions. Going to the doctors, this is honestly not the highlight of my day, because obviously I don't want to be ill and go to the doctors, but doctors is one of the few places you're allowed to leave your house to go to right now, so it kind of feels like a little trip. And yeah, I'm in a bit of a weird headspace. I was doing good, I was having a good day, and then I watched the news and I just went into a really bad mood. So that's where I'm at. I think the news is just so damaging if you have it on all the time, because it's just constantly negative, and I think listening to it, whether I'm paying full attention or it's just on in the background, I just get into like a rut, and like I'm in such a mood because of it. So I turned that off, trying to shake this like ugh feeling, but it's not happening. So I'm gonna go to the doctors. We vibe. Well, now my arm really hurts, but it was absolutely fine, to be honest. I kept calling her a nurse, and she just corrected me. She was like, I'm not a nurse, I'm a phlebotomist, a blood person. And she was so nice. So I feel like as soon as you get in there and they're dead chatty with you, like it's absolutely fine. She was asking me loads of questions just about random stuff. I know they do it to take your mind off it, but it is really nice and it is really helpful. So I'm gonna head home now. Annoyingly, this appointment clashes exactly with school leaving time, and it's right next to two schools, so the traffic on the way back is probably gonna take me ages to get home, even though I only live about a 5-minute drive from here. No, maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, my arm's aching a little bit. Oh my god, did anybody else with an Apple Watch just get a bit annoyed by the fact that it constantly vibrates on your wrist? Like, I do know that I can probably turn that off, but yeah. So, as you saw, we just ended up randomly having a roast dinner tonight, which honestly made my day. Please do ignore my skin. Mainly just this spot, to be honest. I've actually just used some new skincare, so hopefully it'll be feeling a little bit better. But I'm actually going to go to sleep now. I've just finished watching I'm a Celebrity. I want you guys to comment down below, who's your current favourite? Who are you rooting? I think my favourite's probably, at the moment, I'm really liking Vernon. Vernon? Is that his name? Yeah, but why did I just have a title mind blank? I really wanted to be rooting for AJ, but at the moment he's just been super quiet. But obviously, like, there's so much more time. But obviously, like, I met AJ last year. I really liked him. Who else do I like? I can't remember all their names because it's only been about 3 days. Giovanna, is that how you say her name? Just because I've listened to her podcast before. Shane is hilarious. Jordan is hilarious. Yeah, basically I really like the lineup this year. I think it's a really, really good lineup. So let me know what you think of it being in Wales as well. Like, how do you find that? I'm actually low-key kind of gutted because I remember this time last year I just booked my flights to Australia. I know I sound like an actual stuck record when I talk about Australia, but like nothing has really happened in my life since then, so I don't have any more recent reference points. I just spat. Retainers, by the way, hi. So I was kind of excited to watch them be in like Queensland and be in like Surfers Paradise. When it comes on, they're usually in Surfers Paradise, and I remember this time last year watching it, I just booked my trip and I was like, oh my god, like this time next year I'll have been there, like I'll have like seen it. And obviously it's in Wales, so it's really not the same vibe. But yeah, I don't know, I do think it works. I think they've managed to make it work really well actually. But yeah, comment below who's your favourite. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I actually have a really busy day tomorrow, like getting work bits done, which I'm so glad about, so excited about. I need to go into town to pick up some bits for a brand deal. Just like random bits and bobs that in a regular week would be kind of a boring activity, like going into town to pick something up is an exciting activity. I also am going to wash my hair and tone it because like it does look okay in this clip, but trust me, it's so like yellow. Obviously I had blonde dye put in it in June or July, and it's just like obviously the bleach is not the colour that it was then, and I can't get it re-dyed properly, and I don't want to try playing with it myself, so I'm going to put a really strong toner on it tomorrow and hope that it's just a bit less brassy, because like I don't like this colour. I don't want to be this colour. I want to be like proper blonde. Like I'll insert a picture of how it was when I got it dyed. I want it back like that or even lighter, because I was just vibing. I was like tanned, I had blonde hair, like I had my nails done. I've got scummy ass nails. I hate not having my nails done. I'm going to do my nails tomorrow. Basically I'm going to get up, I'm going to have a proper pamper, I'm going to film my video to send off for this brand, and I'm just going to make myself feel a bit better, because like hair, skin, nails, I just feel like, oh, I need to like have a full-on sort out. So that's my task for tomorrow, and I'll pick you up then. Right now I'm going to continue watching The Crown. I'm not caught up. I'm not on to season 4. I'm halfway through series 3, so probably by the time this vlog goes up I'll be like starting series 4, but don't spoil it. I don't want spoilers in the comments. But yeah, I've read a lot of things about it this week anyway, so this clip got really long. I'll pick you up in the morning. Hello, welcome back to Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I have no idea. Yes, it's Wednesday. Every day has felt like the actual same. And this morning I have done my little pamper that I told you about yesterday. I probably should have filmed it, but I used for the first time the fudge. Well, it's not actually the first time. This is what my hairdresser uses. So every time I get my hair toned at the hairdresser's, I have used this, but I've never actually had the product. Coming in a haul next week, there is basically tons of new skincare, hair care, makeup that I'm using, and I'm so excited for you to see it. But it won't be up until next week because it is a Black Friday haul. But this morning I used the Fudge Violet like toning conditioner, and I'm just so happy with how it's made my hair look. Now I don't know how different it looks on camera, but in real life I can just see so much how like less brassy tones are in my hair. Like it's so much more ashy. I'm not saying it's blonder, because there's actually not a lot of blonde dye left in my hair now, because obviously I had it dyed 6 months ago. It's really faded. However, I went through all that. I did my skincare, did my hair care, did all that, and then as I sat down to film the video I just filmed, hence why we're in this setup, I thought, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll cut my hair. Why did I do that? I don't really know. So this is what I'm left with. I thought I'll just cut the front, because I usually, when I go to the hairdressers, I get the front of my hair like shaped from about my chin like that, because I don't have layers or anything, but I just like it framing around my face a bit more. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that. It's wonky as heck. Like I just had to get my mum to try and even it out. And even then it's still just not, oh my god, it's so bad. I'm gonna have to just permanently be like putting it behind a bit so you can't see it. I don't know why I did that. My hairdresser's probably watching having a nervous breakdown. I mean, it's not too bad, like it's obviously fixable. I haven't like chopped a massive chunk out the back or anything, but I just think, why did I even pick up the scissors? It was so random. Anyway, I am now gonna pop out. I need to pop to Superdrug to pick up a product for a brand deal that I'm shooting this afternoon. I also just filmed another video, but I'm waiting on like, there's just so many bits and bobs that I'm waiting on. Like I need to know the discount code so that I can put it in the video, and like etc etc. Basically I'm going into town in a minute, but I think first I might have some lunch. I'm a bit hungry. It's 1 o'clock, but I don't want to take my lipstick off. Cool. So we've come into Flemingate in Beverley, and we got to the 3rd floor, which is like where we always park because it's the easiest access to the lift out of the multi-storey here. Apart from it was closed, but there was no warning that it was closed. It was just like, what do you call it? They weren't barriers, they were just like taped off. No, they just drove straight into it. I was like, oh, it's close. Obviously, because they don't need to operate at a full capacity, because why would the multi-storey be full right now? Oh, it's probably because they use the top 2 floors more so for the hotel.
Yeah, but I don't think they do, because the hotel access is on a different level.
Well, maybe it's partly shut because the hotel's shut, but anyway. When I say there is just stuff absolutely everywhere in here, I mean like literally there is just stuff. Okay, this background is tidy because this is where I was sat. So this is what you see. It's like, oh, very nice. This is what I see. Just like, I physically can't get out of the room because there's so much stuff everywhere. And part of me is like, I should probably tidy that up. And then the other half of me is like, I'll just walk out and close the door. I just had to finish filming the brand bits that I was filming this morning. And then I was filming some bits for another brand. Basically, like, I'm kind of in the middle of 3 different brand deals and I thought I'll just get them all done today. But then that means I've been like jumping around between 2 or 3 different things. It's now 4 PM, it's raining torrentially. I can hear it hitting this window like so super loudly. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I just need to go and edit some stuff now basically, but I've been putting it off. I don't want to move out this chair because quite honestly I can't actually get out. Oh, look at the state of it if you look at it from this angle. Rats. Although it does look quite festive. You're showing off your new coat. Look at that new coat. Hello, hello, it's now Thursday. Today has been pretty manic, I won't lie. It's just been back to back with worky bits, but I'm not gonna complain because I love that. Yeah, this week's actually turned out quite busy. Just gonna hop on a meeting now about Peach Street. Obviously with it being Black Friday, we wanna get everything pretty much up and running from kind of like this weekend, so we have the whole like Black Friday hype for a week with us being a new business, a small business. That could be quite important. Yeah, basically that's what I'm gonna do now, so I need to actually do that. I'm also uploading my video that's gone up this evening, which is Harry's 18th birthday vlog. I did decide to vlog it separately from this vlog just because, to be honest, I didn't initially like mean to do that. Just during the day I realised I'd filmed so much footage that if I put that in this vlog as well, it would be super long, so I thought I'd just do like a separate video. Right, I need to hop on this Zoom, let's go. I wonder when Zoom will like stop being a thing. When are we gonna stop being like, oh, I'm jumping on a Zoom? Can't wait for that day. Hello, how are you?
Thanks, how are you?
Good, yeah, I'm good.
What fort did you got?
I mean, to be honest, I'm not too sure. Obviously, I've never really done this before. So I guess it's just deciding what we discount and how we promote it, but that was all good. It is dark now. My cheeks have gone super flushed because I'm sat with the door closed in a room with the heating on, and this room is quite small. So I'm not actually that warm, but for some reason my cheeks have just gone super red. But yeah, it is now dark, as you can probably tell. I sound like a stuck record, but I'm not vibing with the early dark nights. It cuts the day off at about 3 PM and it's so frustrating because like I do a job where a lot of the time you require light, like, so I'm not a huge fan of that. However, yeah, that was all good. We just had a little update about all the stuff we're going to be doing for Black Friday, so watch this space. If you haven't checked out Peach Street, there is going to be mad Black Friday sales next weekend, so it's a pretty good time to do so. I also recorded a podcast episode, so Reese, the guy who I have basically set up Peach Street with, also runs a podcast, and I was on his podcast this week. If you wanted to listen to that, I'll leave it linked below along with the Peach Street website, because he's a little bit of a businessman, so we talked all things business, social media, that kind of vibe. But yeah, that meeting was pretty darn good. I kind of want to go out for another walk. I know you saw that clip of us walking the dog earlier in the afternoon, but like I'm just feeling like I've stared at a screen so much this week. I'd quite like to go on another walk, so I might do that even though it is going to be dark. He just looks so cute, Lottie. We've got the Christmas tree for my office out the loft, and it's missing a leg. Great news. So just as a little additional extra to this vlog, because I don't usually vlog Fridays, because Fridays are my editing day, also have these antlers on. I think they're from Poundland. But I have just put up the decorations in my office. We have not put our house decorations up yet. That'll probably be in like the next week or so. I think I might film like a whole video just like decorating the house, like feel good, cozy kind of vibes. But because I have some Christmassy kind of content that I want to film over the weekend for next week, I want to do a Christmas gift guide, I want to do Christmas cocktails. I thought I'd decorate my office so that when I film in here it looks festive. So it's not like crazy, like, you know, it's a small room. A tree on my desk, so luckily my desk is really long, so I still have like a lot of room to work and like, you know, plug everything in. But on the end I've got my tree, which is just white. It's not decorated the best, but it's hard to decorate small trees because main size baubles don't really fit on them. Then I have my little garland on the windowsill, and then I have a Christmas tree and my salt light. I think it just looks festive anyway. And then behind me, this is like not the best thing you've ever seen, but I've just added, actually looking at it on camera it looks rubbish, but like some snowflakes to the top of my lights, and it's just kind of like a cozy vibe. Another little Christmas tree up here. I have my 3 advent calendars, which I can almost start down here. That's going to be a section in the vlog every week. My Christmas Eve gift box, and then some other bits and bobs on the floor still. However, now that I have shown that in the vlog, I thought I'd just end it here because I have been editing it this morning. I'm going to go and export it now. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the weekly vlog. It's been a bit more like chatty, a little bit all over the place, but you know, it's a lockdown vlog. And don't forget to check out Astrid if you haven't already, because yeah, I really do mean it when I say I love that brand. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to my channel down below. There's some really great videos coming in the next week. In fact, I have a bonus video going up next week as well. It's a haul and I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, next week's going to be a good one for uploads. Don't miss it. Subscribe so that you don't. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I shall be back on Tuesday. Bye guys.